So an early test for Neil Sullivan, the new Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper. Oh, and that deflected off Burley, and it's in! A wicked deflection off Craig Burley, but Mark Kennedy might well claim it as his, and what a start for the Irish!
Yeah, it's a disastrous start for Scotland, and there's nothing that Neil Sullivan can do about this, Ian. It's well enough hit by Mark Kennedy, but it's a wicked deflection off Craig Burley, who just sticks out his left leg here intuitively.
Burley, nicely done, away from Kilban, and he's picked out Neil McCann in space, and what a wonderful ball. McCann across to Hutchison, and Scotland are level. Anton Hutchison continues his incredible scoring spree for them. It's 5 goals in 10 internationals.
That's a wonderfully worked goal. It all started by Craig Burley on the halfway line. Long diagonal to pick out Neil McCann. Stephen Carr trying to close him down, can't get there in time. McCann dinks it in, and who else but Don Hutchison on the end of it. And what a productive player Don Hutchison is now becoming for Craig Brown. Good long diagonal by Burley. McCann was on his way. Good.
Don Hutchison. Donson McCann are in the middle. Others are arriving. That's magnificent from Hutchison. And it's going to be put in by Barry Ferguson. And Scotland, having fallen a goal behind early on, are in front now. And it's Barry Ferguson's first goal for his country.
Terrific play by Don Hutchison on the right-hand side here. He just left Phil Babb for dead on the right-hand side. Time to look up before he plays it across. Breaks nicely for Barry Ferguson, who's playing a bit further forward tonight with Paul Lambert back in the side. Look at this for skill here from Hutchison. Little nutmeg there on Babb. Time to look up, and it breaks perfectly for Ferguson.
Here he goes, Don Hutchison, plenty of power on it, and Alan Kelly just about held on.
Yeah, I don't think Alan Kelly will be pleased with those in front of him, though. The ball hardly stayed solid here. Actually, it was in between Robbie Keane there and Stephen Carr.
And more. Burley finds him this time. Oh, lovely ball through to Craig Burley! Oh, and Scotland so close to a third.
Yeah, it deserved better, and it was so well worked to move out the right-hand side. A lovely reverse ball by Don Hutchison to send Burley away in the first place. And it's not as if Scotland were short of bodies up in support here.
Damien Duff runs over the free kick. McAteer whips it in. Quinn is there, and it cannoned off Elliott. It'll be yet another Irish corner as they pile the pressure on in the search for an equaliser.
Yeah.
Ferguson and Neil McCann could be in here. Hutchison's making a great run through the middle. There he is, but he steered it wide. But typical, really, that he should pop up there in the first place.
Well, once again, they open Ireland up so well here down the left-hand side. Neil McCann had timed his run to perfection. Decided to go inside. Stephen Carr has time to look up, pick Hutchison out,
as he loves to do. Phelan. Oh, it's going to break here for Robbie Keane, and Sullivan might claim he had it covered as it slithered wide.
Yeah, it might have been wiser to take it first time.
It's out though by Neil McCann, who immediately has Robbie Keane on him, but shrugs him off with ease. And now Ferguson, he could be in for another here. Splendid save from Alan Kelly.
That's a glorious chance there for Scotland to double the lead in. Barry Ferguson forward again, but good body strength by Neil McCann here to shrug off the challenge before playing Ferguson in.
Ready to win his 5th cap, ASAP. Now Johnston could be in here. Ooh, and it just squirmed past Alan Kelly's, pointing to where he wants Naismith to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the open man of the match.
Here is Gary Naismith. And it's gone right through, and Colin Cameron, and it was an excellent effort from Cameron, and Kelly equal to it.
Yeah, it was a super volley from Colin Cameron, and this is what he provides for Scotland, Ian, the willingness to go beyond the front two.
Oh, it's dropped here for Robbie Keane, who only needs a half chance. He gets another chance. Goal kick.
Yeah, certainly the second chance was a decent one. The miscue here from Craig Burley at the back post. Fell nicely for Robbie Keane. So Craig Burley just trying to get it away. The miscue. And as it breaks here.
Jason McAteer, it's all hands to the pump. The Irish hoping for a lucky break. There was a big cry for handball, but here's Finnan anyway to send it back in. And Robbie Keane! Oh, and it's kept out by Sullivan, right by his post.
That's a terrific block.
Handball late on.
Both sets of fans, we do hope you enjoyed.
But Scotland held out, even though they were bombarded at times. Robbie Keane denied last gasp, and Craig Brown will be a rather pleased man, because it's the World Cup qualifying campaign next for him, and Don Hutchison is set to play an integral part in that, as he did in this game. As it is for the Irish, they can go off to America and work